Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is Stuart, Victor Echo 9, Charlie Foxtrot, and we're here at our church here in Saint-Antoine. It is a historical site here in New Brunswick, and it was built in 1923, and it is the biggest building in our town. Like most villages and towns out here, the church steeple way up there is the tallest structure in the town. So this is our church. It was built in 1923, and it services the community, and it's brand new on Parks on the Air because it's been designated a historical site. So we're going to go and set up at the back of the church because there's all kinds of power lines and stuff here at the front. But we're going to go and set up and see if we can get some contacts here from our local church here in Saint-Antoine, New Brunswick. So the Lermite Church Saint-Antoine was built in 1923, neoclassical stone structure. I understand it took 1,500 loads of stone from Notre-Dame, which is just down the road, the next community over, to build this thing. So it's this is our local Roman Catholic church. Services are mostly in French. I don't even know if they have any English services here, but there's some other landmarks here on the property too. You have your traditional Virgin Mary area here. People come and pray to the Virgin Mary. They're building something new here. I'm not sure. Sorry, even though I'm baptized Roman Catholic, my Roman Catholic my understanding of the Roman Catholic faith is not to the same level as some other folks. And there's another memorial over here. It looks like it may be a war memorial. I'm just going to see the Air Force insignia on it. But yeah, a lot of these towns in this part of New Brunswick will build property like this with the church. Yeah, it is a war memorial for all the service members that were here in Saint-Antoine, dating back to World War I, World War II, all three branches of the service. Let's see if I can tell you. Yeah, basically, it's all in French, so I just don't understand it all, unfortunately. Yeah, that's what my understanding. This is a tribute to all the veterans who died in World War I, World War II from the area here, and Korea as well. Looks like Korea, and some United Nations. So we got World War I, World War II, Korea, United Nations. So remember what I said in past videos, the radio part is important, but understanding the local area that you're in is equally important. You can just drive up here, set up your antenna and play radio, or you can take a few minutes like I am and understand what's here. Just get a good understanding of all the sites that are here. This is, like I said, this is a classic church. I think all the communities in around this area have a church like this, maybe not exactly the same, but similar. And it is a centerpiece of the village. Yeah, so we're gonna set up in this field here. I got a brand new piece of gear I got today from DX Engineering that I'll show you. We're gonna go with the POTA Performer again. It's been working so nicely for us. And really, footprint of the POTA Performer is pretty minimal. So it's not like you're throwing up an end fed halfway in a tree. This is a new piece of gear that we got. It's a tripod, legs that screw into a base. And the nice thing about it, it's pretty low to the ground. So we can put it into the ground here. In some places like this where we want to have a lower footprint versus the tripod, we have that. I changed my mind. We're going to go into those trees back there, just so we're out of sight, out of mind, right? Oh yeah, the other cool thing is we just found out we get bonus points now for Rack Challenge. Since we are now 100% on solar at our house, we can say that we're using green power to charge our batteries. I think that gives us an extra point per QSO. So instead of getting 3, we're gonna get 4 points per QSO now for the Rack Challenge. So that's not bad, eh? And depending how it goes tonight, we'll see if we come back to activate here. I mean, it's a great 5-minute drive from my house. I should be able to come and get a kilo here fairly easily on a night where, once a month, come out here, because that'll be a new park for Rack Challenge every month. 5-minute drive from my house. I can't complain about that, considering lots of the new ones now are a couple hours away. Come and do these local parks when you have a night where you want to get out of the house and play some radio. Yeah, so we got about an S3 to S4 noise level here in town. That's to be expected. Yeah, whenever you're in town, you're gonna have noise. That's just a given. We'll see what it's better than the S9 I had the other day. I think we can work with this. Okay, everyone, so we're here at Charlie Alpha 6387. Charlie Alpha 6387 on POTA, and Charlie Alpha stroke November Bravo 108 on Canadian historical sites on the air. And we're still dealing with that noise. So let's see, hopefully it works tonight. We're going to start on 14179. Is this frequency in use? Is this frequency in use? CQ Parks on the air. CQ Parks on the air. Hello, CQ Parks on the air. This is Victor Echo 9 Charlie Foxtrot. Victor Echo 9 Charlie Foxtrot. CQ Parks on the air. CQ Parks on the air. Whiskey 9 Alpha Victor. Clint 5 and 9. Whiskey 9 Alpha Victor. Clint, you're 5 and 9. Thank you, my friend. Got you the log. 7-3. Victor Echo 9 Charlie Foxtrot. Parks on the air. November 3, Romeo Charlie Whiskey. Hi, Richard. 5 and 9.
Also 5 and 9. Have a good evening.
7-3, my friend. Victor Echo 9 Charlie Foxtrot. Parks on the air. Mike Whiskey 7 Alpha Golf Zulu. Is that correct? Mike Whiskey 7 Alpha Golf Zulu. Thank you. You're 59. 73. Thank you. Victor Echo 9 Charlie Foxtrot. Parks on the air. Okay, so we're taking this out and putting the buddy pole tripod back in just to see if that little thing was causing the S3. I highly doubt it, but we'll see what's causing the S3 noise level. Maybe it was, maybe it wasn't. Let's turn on the radio. Maybe it'll go even higher now that it's elevated. Nope, still got the noise level, so it wasn't. That doesn't make a difference. But I like the tripod better than that little metal thing. Thank you. 7-3, Victor Echo 9 Charlie Foxtrot. Parks on the air.
Papa 6 November Whiskey.
November Whiskey, please.
Roger, this is 8 Papa 6 November Whiskey.
8 Papa 6 November Whiskey, 5 and 9.
What's the part number?
Charlie Alpha 6387.
Charlie Alpha 6387.
Roger, that's correct.
So much. Have you a good one. Thanks for the activation.
Thank you. 7-3, Victor Echo 9 Charlie Foxtrot. Parks on the air. All right, folks, we're all done. I didn't catch too many QSOs because the S3 noise was causing a lot of issues, and I wanted to just concentrate on getting my headset on so I could hear everybody. It didn't. I got 203 QSOs, so it didn't cause too many disruptions. But those weaker stations, just at the noise, it got really, really difficult. Anyway, I'm happy with the outcome here. 203 QSOs from my neighborhood church. I'm very, very happy. I want to get torn down and get a photo at the front there before it gets dark. It's 3 minutes after 8 right now, so I want to get it all torn down and get out of here before it gets dark. So let me go tear down. I got putting the POTA Performer on the tripod didn't make a difference with the noise level. So there's some S3 noise here in the neighborhood. That's just part of living in an urban environment. You saw my video from a few weeks ago where I talked about the biggest threats to ham radio in 2025. Noise. I think that's the biggest threat, folks. Noise. Okay, we're gonna get torn down here and get out of here before it gets dark. We're actually gonna move Truckee closer to where we are, so we don't have to haul everything across the grass there. There's a parking area closer to where we were. Okay, we're gonna move. You have to come here to activate the church. All this property here is part of the church, so it's all technically part of the what they call parks on the air, and the cemetery here is also part of the park. But you don't want to go in there. I don't go anywhere near cemeteries or war memorials when I do my activations. I stay well clear of those and respect the people that are at rest in there. Or if I'm at a war memorial, the people that fought and died to have their name on that plaque. All right, we're gonna still turn down. This is a good little spot. There's a little opening in the trees here. We sat right there. Yeah, it was a good spot. The noise, that was the only problem. I'll come back again later and see if the noise is still here. You're activating in an urban environment. What do you expect? All right, folks, we're all done and all cleaned up. Can't tell we were even here. From the Lamite de Saint-Antoine, the Saint-Antoine Church, Charlie Alpha 6387, and Acadian historical site. I think it was 108 was the number. Anyway, thanks for all those folks that worked me on the air today from this site tonight. I like getting out and doing these evening ones every once in a while. I'm sure Missy likes me getting out of the house for a few hours in the evening so she can just have peace and quiet. Archie didn't come with me this trip. He stayed at home. He says hi. Archie says hi to all his loyal fans here on the YouTube channel. All right, I'm Stuart, Victor Echo 9. Thanks everyone again for working us. Thanks for all the comments on the air about our YouTube. We appreciate it. Keep on watching our videos. And if you're in Saint Antoine, come by and visit our church. Put it on the air. There's a big field right there. I may try to go out in the field down this way a bit more and see if the noise gets louder or quieter. I haven't been able to figure out where that noise is coming from yet. It could be blocks away, the way RF interference works these days. All right, everyone, 7-3. We'll see you guys in the next video. Bye from Saint-Antoine.